What is up, everybody? Today is an exciting day. I am going to be installing something pretty awesome. Let me show you. There they are. King's Day. Alright, so here we are. Got the tires off. And so I have Apex. Let me show you. I have these things. They are recovery points from Apex Overland, and I took it off last night right here to see if the reservoir bracket for the Kings would fit with it. Unfortunately, it doesn't. So it just hits right here. So I have to take these off for now and order new sway bar relocation brackets for my sway bar. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep them off and use the Kings ones just so I can mount them, and then I need to figure out a way to mount the reservoirs. Do you guys have any tips on where to mount the King reservoirs that come off? I'll show you later when they're on. I don't know if I can mount it to this, whatchamacallit, the radiator line, I think it is, or the air conditioning, something like that. But yeah, let's get started. Alright, here's a little update. So the Zerg fittings weren't really going in, but I had to tap them, got them in, so we're good there. We got the coilover in, and we got the upper control arm on. Now all we need to do is tighten these bolts down and put the reservoir bracket on, and then just bolt everything back and we should be good. I probably won't show you the other side just because it's exactly the same and I want to get it done really fast, so filming it just takes a little longer. Maybe I'll do a time lapse, we'll see. So when I'm installing the brackets for here, for the reservoirs, I used these bolts to put just the bracket on, not connecting to the sway bar. It told me to use one of these and a washer, but the washer doesn't fit in the hole. So it didn't really make sense to do this, and if I had to put another bolt on top for the sway bar, it's not going to fit. So I'm assuming disregard the instructions and just use this in the hole, and then if you want, you can use a washer for the sway bar. Alright, this side is all done. Got the coilover in, we got the upper control arm. All we have to do is put the sway bar back on, but I'm going to wait to do the other side until I put the sway bar back in, and looks good. Took me about maybe a couple hours, 2.5 hours with filming, so yeah. Alright, let's do the other side. I'm not going to do a detailed review on the other side because I already did it on this side and it's exactly the same over there. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, everything is done. This is the passenger side. All that's left is put the tires on, and I need to grease the upper control arms. So I need to grease them once the wheels are on the ground, and there's pressure. Sorry, I'm tired. Putting that sway bar on is way harder than it looks, and it's way heavier than it looks. But yeah, let's get the tires on and let's check it out. Alright, the front is all finished. Let's give you a look. This is the driver's side. Like, there's so much space. Can't wait to get bigger tires. But this is what it looks like so far. Front is way higher than the rear. I'm gonna go eat some lunch and then I will get started on the back. Hopefully it's a lot easier and a lot quicker. Alright, we got lunch finished. Now we're going to work on the rear, get some new coils on there and some new King shocks. I'm loving the way the front looks. Super high. It's amazing. Can't wait to get the rears on, see how it looks. Let's go. Alright, everything is finished. The truck looks so good. It is so much more lifted than before. I need to get some bigger tires because it looks a little wimpy. If you liked this video, hit that like button. If you can subscribe to me, that helps me out a lot. If you have any questions on this install, I know I didn't do a super detailed review, but if you have any questions, leave it down in the comments below and I'll answer them for sure. There were a couple little problems here and there. If you encounter them, just let me know and I can help you out. You can even send me a message on Instagram and I'll probably get back to you quicker if it is urgent. But that's all for me. Can't wait to take this off-road and get some bigger tires. It's gonna be sick. Alright, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time in the next video. Remember, do cool shit.